Hello, you guys. It's your girl, Hillary Danae. You know me, it's one of those, it's review time. Woo! I don't sugarcoat shit. I'm going to tell y'all how it is. I don't care who feelings I hurt or whatever. I'm just going to tell you my opinion or whatever, because that's just what we're here for, to hear what the fuck I gotta say. So, the review today is about the Keith Sweat Festival that was held in Montego Bay. It's called Sweat Fest 2015, first annual, celebrating Keith Sweat 25 years in the music industry, music business, you know, as a singer or whatever. Man, when I tell you Sweat bring them out, he bring them out, because that thing was off the chain. It was off the chain. I am so excited and happy that I went, because at first I was kind of like, Keith Sweat, no shade, but I was like, Keith Sweat? That shit was off. Let me tell you, this man, bro. Okay. Let me start from the beginning. All right, I'm going to get past the boring shit first. The hotel, I stayed at the Rio. I done heard so many different names or how they pronounce this shit. It's spelled R-I-U. It's a resort. My trip, all inclusive, from Monday night, from Friday to Monday, it was $767. That included food, alcohol. Yes, I said liquor. I was drunk every day. I don't know about y'all, but I was. And the food was good. You know, it didn't taste like the cruise ship food and where everybody gets sick and whatever, because they done be, you know, leaving stuff out. It was fresh. They had good food. You know, they had ackee and saltfish. They had conch. They had fish. They had shrimp. They had all kind of shit out there. Plus, you could get really, really drunk after breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And it was liquor in your room. So, I've never been to a resort like that. I didn't even know that it was such thing and stuff like this existed. But, hey, it's the first time for every time. For everything, I meant to say. So, I enjoyed that part of it. Okay, moving along. That's the boring stuff out the way. Whatever. Friday night, we got there, and they had a black tie comedy roast. Now, me, I didn't want to go to no shit like that. So, I stayed at home. I just thought formal event for Jamaica was kind of like, that was whack. I didn't want to go to that. So I'm hoping next year that they do something different with that. So I didn't go. It was JJ Williamson, funny as fuck. Double D, funny as fuck. They were there. So I got to meet them at the hotel. They were real cool dudes, funny. And they were in the, you know, they did the show. They was doing a comedy roast or whatever. So I got to turn up after that. I went to Club Pier 1, or the Pier, which was located in Montego Bay. It was It was Teddy Riley, Keith Sweat, Joe, Silk, and Raheem Devon, and his sexy ass lips was up in that thing. It was off the chain. Like, it was, Jamaican people know how to party, and white people. It was just off the chain. We partied. I think we got up out of there like 4:30, something like that. Off the hook. Okay, so after that, which was Saturday, was the concert, the actual Keith Sweat Fest. What I liked about the fest was it was actually like a festival feel to it, concert / party, all rolled up into one, and it was by like right on the water. Sexiest thing I have seen in a long time. It was just sexy, like, for real. Dude, y'all could have got your butt down. You got a lot of damn women. You could have got your groove back. You know what I'm saying? Because these dudes was in packs, and I haven't seen that ever. Like, dudes was just in packs in a sexy place. You know, it wasn't no real coupled up thing. You had your couples, but you had your girls who was hanging together, you know, who was out there trying to do something sexy. The Sweat Fest would have been the place to be, because honey, they was out there. The men was out there, the women was out there. So whoever you like, whatever you like, love is love. I had to say that shit. But it was out there, and you could have got it popping. I didn't know, you know. I got approached with a little threesome or whatever, but I ain't do it, y'all. I ain't do it. Damn, I ain't do it. But, it was cool. Like I say, it was sexy. A lot of people complained about the length of the concert. The doors opened at 5. The concert started at 6. Everything was on time. It was prompt. That bitch didn't end at 3:30. Now, me, I enjoyed it because I'm a party girl. I had fun. And yes, I stayed the whole time. I ain't take no breaks or whatever. I had a good time. Some people was complaining, oh, it was too long. It was this and that. Now, my thing to them was, well, if they had 5 performers, now, mind you, it was like 16, 17 acts, okay? If they had about, like, 4 performers, they would have been pissed off. Oh, it wasn't long enough and this and that. I feel like you got options. If you know a show is going to be, and then the people told you how many people was performing. So, you had the choice to come early, leave early, or you could have came later and just stay, you know, if you really want to see your Keith Sweat, you know they're going to put the heavy hitters on at the end. So my thing was, your ass could have came at 10 o'clock and still caught a good show regardless. So it's all on what you want to do with that. So I didn't see anything wrong with the length of time. I thought it was a good show. I can't wait till next year. You know, you had SWV, Tank, Genuine, 112, Silk, of course, Keith Sweat. Did I say Teddy Riley, Pleasure P? You had Benny Man was a guest surprise. I love that. That was just like, Benny Man. You had Wayne Wonder, which is got somebody, she is a cutie. Okay, so sorry. He was there. He rocked it. I mean, he did his thing, honey. He did his thing. Represent for the Jamaicans. Boop, boop. Okay, so he was good. Is it Devontae in Toronto? I don't know them dudes, but I know they was on the Belly soundtrack or whatever. You know, so all the songs on that soundtrack sound the damn same. So he was one of them dudes. They was up there. That show was by far one of the best shows. If you like reggae and you like R&B, well, here's the thing. R&B is really big in Jamaica. I had no idea. I'm thinking every time I get in the car, I'm going to hear, you know, some reggae or whatever. We had to ask them, hey, man, what reggae at? We from the damn States. We don't want to hit it. We hear this shit all the time. So I'm turning this shit off. Put something else on. So it was just like, it was cool to see that. You had so many people come from all over the world to see Keith Sweat. A lot of people didn't know that the Keith Sweat Festival was going on. So after we was telling people, they were like, really? Keith Sweat is here? You know, people got the word out at the hotels or whatever, like telling people they met. And people was like, oh, I'm going. If Keith Sweat gonna be there, I'm going. Oh, yes, we gotta go to Keith Sweat. You wanna go to Keith Sweat? And we'll see them. They be like, hi, I told you I was coming. I went message for the world. So it was just really cool to see that kind of stuff, that atmosphere. And, you know, out there. It was like a melting pot. You know, when it started off at like 6, I was looking around like, ooh, this might not do so good. Ain't nobody here. This thing, ain't nobody here. But then I forgot. Jamaicans party late. They really do. And then the traffic to get in and stuff like that, it was just like, but when I tell you by 8 o'clock, it was jam-packed, like, for real. It was, you looking around, I was like, God damn, that thing got thick back there. It was thick. It was sexy. And then it was like all white. So, you know, you got your people dressed in white and stuff like that. I got the memo late. I had on all different kind of colors. So I guess I was sticking out like a sore thumb, but whatever. Because I still partied up in that thing, okay? I have to say my favorite performance was the Keith Sweat. Because it was just like, you just, you know, growing up hearing that stuff, it was just feel good music. It was a feel good atmosphere. I really enjoyed Joe. Hell, I liked everybody. It wasn't one person on there that I could think of. Let me see who I could talk about. Can I talk about anybody? I even like Pleasure P. I thought I was going to talk with Drill his ass, but I like Pleasure P. He did good. The people knew, you know, he had charisma on the stage. Silk did good. 112. And these people know this music. So it was just like, wow, this was great. Sunday was a pool party. It was more chill, relaxed, laid back. It was right on the beach, sexy, you know, drinks was flowing. Everything was cool. Like, you know, I really don't have nothing bad to say. All I'm going to say is, y'all better get y'all coins ready. Put away $25, $30, you know, every other week just to save. Hell, when your income tax coming, I'm telling you, instead of y'all going out and buying them damn Gucci bags and shit like that, you know you ain't gonna have no money, treat yourself to a fun, festive, you know, vacation to Montego Bay for Key Sweat Fest 2016. Because when I tell you that bitch gonna be off the chain, it's gonna be off the chain. Trust me, I don't like to fly. So, Keith, you are a hell of a man to get my scary ass on the plane over water when I know sharks and all kind of shit down there in that water. I got my ass on that plane and I went over there, and I am so excited because it was one of the best decisions I made in my life. It was that good. Like, I know y'all sitting there like, that bitch lying. Keith ain't paid me shit. The Key Sweat Fest ain't paid me shit. Ain't nobody paid me shit. I'm just letting y'all know the real. The real is, that was one of the sexiest, I can't say it enough, sexiest events I have ever been to. Seriously. And, you know, for y'all ladies on the come up, man, the celebrities was partying with the regular people. Like, it wasn't no, like, heavy, you know, no real Hollywood shit like that. Y'all could have gave, you know, you could have had you a little star, you know, thing or whatever for those who want to sleep with a celebrity. Because, you know, hey, we've seen people do it. But what happens in Jamaica stays in Jamaica. So I ain't going to put them out there like that. Because, you know what I'm saying? It ain't my business. But if they asses got down out there, you know. But all I'm going to say, once again, is the Sweat Fest. It was a beautiful event. They said it was put together in a short amount of time. Keith Sweat said that himself. He said he was just trying it out. This, to me, I predicted to be something bigger than like the Essence Festival, but with a Caribbean, you know, twist to it, like sexy. People getting tired of the same old shit, so I give props to Keith for bringing this on. And you know, he's well respected. He brought him out. You hear me? When I say Keith brought him out, Keith brought him out. And excuse my fingernails, that's how much damn fun I had. I done lost a few nails. And my voice. I'm trying to get my voice back. So, I'm going to sign off with saying, especially to you, Mr. Sweat, because I know you're going to see this video, because people going to make sure you see this video, because it's me, Hillary Danae. They're going to make sure you see my video. Thank you so much for putting together the Sweat Fest, because if you hadn't have done this, I would not have gotten on that damn plane, over the sharks, over the water, to come to Montego Bay, which is the prettiest place I have ever been. Oh my God, it was just sexy, quiet, calm. You know, I thought about a lot of shit over there and came back, and I'm on one or whatever, but you could not have picked a better spot to do something like the Sweat Fest. And when I say Keith Sweat, you was up on that stage, you was doing that thing, you sweating your ass off, but you know, you throw that D. Keith Sweat, you did that, okay? I like that, Keith Sweat. But once again, thank you again for listening to my review on the 2015 Sweat Fest in Montego Bay for 25 years of life in the music industry. Mr. Keith Sweat, salute. Thank you.